Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers The Last Knock. This is a very fun time because we have, as you can see here, managed to pull ourselves out of that big fight we had just over here outside of Thomberg in the forest here. That's where the battle site was. We managed to pull our way out of it without losing anyone. It was close. Had to try it multiple times, but we got there. So now we're just looking to take on this supply caravan. A few caravan carts, many footmen, some billmen, a few arbalists, and a sergeant. Let me see if I can't catch them in the forest over here. I'm not going to attack them at night. Ooh, if we can catch them in this forest, that'd be great. How many is it again? It's 18 people. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, take out the arbalisters. That's usually the best idea. Take out their ranged superiority or their ranged options, and then we can move on to taking out their melee options. After that, of course. These are the guys we're really worried about. The guys with the bill hooks in the background. Ooh, nice hit. There's a pikeman. Ooh, nice. Let's take out their sergeant first, shall we? If we can. Ooh, that guy we should worry about. That hammer is a problem. Alright, there's the sergeant dead. There's their range options dead. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. Take the easy targets while you have them. Yeah. Oh, nice. Double kill. I think you're safe there because there's a tree in the way. Oh no, you're not. Good hit. He's not quite running yet, but they don't have a sergeant to call themselves back to the fight anymore. So that's something positive. There we go, solid. They're down to 2 bill hooks left. So now if you do... Oh, you can't do that because he is, unfortunately, incapable of fighting right now. Alright, you need to fall back. Ooh. He passed a morale check. He, however, still failed his. Oh, ammo. Okay. Good hit. Oh, you're running. Perfect. Oh, nice. Torkel doing Torkel things there. He might get away. He might, depending on how fast he can run. Okay, now they're all pinned in place. They gotta deal with everybody around them. Oh, you got away. Nice. Very impressive. You didn't. Neither did you. Okay, run them down. Alright, you couldn't get away. You couldn't get away either. There we go. Damn, we have too much stuff again. We'll get rid of these adrenaline glands. They're not worth anything, really. That bill hook would be nice as well, actually. Let's get rid of this shitty axe. Let's get rid of... Is that enough, I think? Yeah, that's probably... I don't need these, honestly. Don't need those. So let's grab this flat top with mail, actually. And the bill hook. Okay, so... You're out of the fighting line. Dieter has leveled up. What stat do I want to give them? Berserk. Heimsrad, the understudy, is now max level as well. Now has over 126 health. And we have one more perk to give them. Let's give them 9 lives. Torkel has leveled up. We can give them Berserk as well. Now we return to the war camp. And while doing so, we attempt to avoid oh, they've been hired to kill us probably. We gotta keep going here. Thankfully, we're faster than most other things on the map because we have a scout and stuff like that. We're just gonna cut straight down through here. Oh. I don't know why the game tries to do that. The game always tries to get you into situations you don't want to be in. Let me save. Let me save. Back to camp. All right. We're basically in friendly territory at this point. I would like to head back to Koningsmood and pick up some tools. Because we need them. We require 27 tools and supplies. We don't have any. We are still working with subpar equipment. Yeah, we'll just take whatever you got, honestly. We have the money to afford it, so... we'll also sell you this shitty sword, This, this. That. That's cleared up a decent amount of our inventory. Let's get rid of these. We can get rid of these. We don't need these helmets anymore. We can get rid of that and that. Alright, let's head back. Let's head down to. Actually, no, we can do this from here. We have a harbor. Let's travel. You have 2 sets of tools. God, that's so nice. And then we'll travel again to Gothmund. You have 1 set of tools. That's more than enough for us. And then we can travel back to Koningsmund. And then we can take the quick trip back to the war camp. So yeah, YouTube, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe. Twitch, let me know if you enjoy the fact that I'm doing a later stream on a Saturday, because if so, then maybe I'll do more of them, because I actually had a lot of fun. I actually had a pretty good morning that was productive. Wrote a little bit over 2,000 words today. Sir Engelbert goes by his men yelling the battle is the most important event that they've experienced in their lives. They're not too sure, but that's sure the last thing many of them will ever experience. The cruelties of war don't make the best of motivation, so you should keep your mouth shut. Sir Valdemir, a plethora of footmen of use Wyhanders, many billmen, some balisters, a standard bearer, and a sergeant. This is the final battle. How many is it? 23? Oh, that's right. We've also got allies on our side as well. Ooh, one of their arbalisters just got destroyed by a bow, I think, of some kind. That's a standard bearer. Champion, there he is. We do actually have a height advantage where we're sitting, so that's pretty good. That's our champion there, Sir Engelbert. Some good hits on that Billman. There's one dead Billman. Oof. Oh, nice hit on the sergeant. Oof. It's actually kind of hard to see where everybody is in this field of just meat. Which I guess works as like a pretty decent analogy for what it's actually like in battle like this, I suppose. This is a lot of fucking guys. Oof. That Arbalister is not looking good down there. It's another dead ranged dude. One of our guys just went down. Not one of our guys specifically, but one of our allies went down. The sergeant's nearly dead as well. Nice kill. I'll send you over this way. There's one hit, that's all we needed. That's one sergeant down. That's this guy up here, right? Yep. Two of our arbalisters are not in good shape either. I hit one of their billmen. That's their champion. Ooh, he just knocked me back. Honestly, I don't mind that. That's actually quite a... that's a moderately advantageous position for us. Ooh, nice. Ooh, good kill. I don't want to step down in there with Shep. If they want to take that space, I say let them. Alright, you two need to go over there to help reinforce. Ooh, I hit one of our guys. That's one of their arbalisters dead. That's a billman dead, actually. Which is arguably worse. It's another arbalister dead on our side. It's 2020 now, though. They did start off with a lot more people than we did. Okay. Ooh, that's their champion there. That's nasty. Take out some of their ranged units. It's probably not a bad idea. It's a billman out in the open there. We'll take the free hit. Okay, that guy's running. Just gotta keep getting closer. Good. One of them is dead. Very nice. 50-50 hit. Oh, nice. Broken their arm, dazed them. Very, very nice. And now do I want to move you there so that way you can move to there, or do I want to leave you there, Shep? Let's move you there, and then you can switch to there. Dieter, you can just stay where you are, buddy. I really don't like where you were, but you're just gonna have to stay right there, I guess. Are you running? No, you're wavering. You're not ready to swing yet. That's fine. I think that's more for his own sake than anything else. Now you can switch there. Now we have an actual line here. It does not seem to be holding very well for the moment, but it is doing okay. Ooch. Ooh. Not quite dead. Almost there. Alright, take out their standard bearer. Less chance of them being able to rally back then. Now you can move there. Perfect. You. We need to take out that guy with the Zweihander. Torkel. Take that guy out. Fuck yeah. Right. That's a Zweihander dead. I don't know how Torkel's going to do next fight. But he's doing okay for now. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We've lost the middle here a little. They've also lost their flank, though, entirely. Fuck. It's not great for them. Alright, this guy's gonna go now. Baldemir, you better hold up there, buddy. You didn't take a lot of damage. That's good enough for me. That's his armor destroyed. Almost dead. This guy in the middle. Go for the middle. I think we need to reinforce the middle a little bit. Torkel's not doing well at all. There's one dead. Good. Good hit. Alright, Baldemir, I need you to hold. Yes. Oh. That's not great. That is not great. Ah. Baldemir got decapitated there. See, I like our positioning, but I don't know if there's a way for me to... Let me take a look at our... Oh, I can't. We got a different guy now. We got Sir Sigmund. This actually looks a little bit easier. Do I see Sir Sigmund in that lot somewhere? Oh, we have a sergeant on our side this time. Is that? That's a mercenary. Okay. And we also have a standard bearer, and they don't. Oh no, they do have a standard bearer. There he is. Sir Sigmund. Okay, we've got some hammers on our side now as well. And there's Sir Engelbert now, right in the middle of it all. Taking on Sir Kuno. I am very literally going to pile all of my attacks on that guy. That's what, 6 times overwhelmed, minus 60% to his melee and ranged attacks, I think. Alright, Torkel, time for you to step forward. Okay, this looks like it's going okay so far. I'm only going to say okay, because we've not lost anyone yet. What that was about, I don't know. Nice. Nice hit. Ooh, there's somebody on our side dead. This is going so far. There goes one of our guys. Hmm. Hmm. This final fight's going to be a tough one, but let's keep at it. We can get this, I think. Where's their leader? That's a mercenary. Mercenary. There's 32 of them. That's not the best. There he is. Good hit. Ooh, and a death. Good. Good hits there from the big man. Nice hit. Not as nice hit. Nice. That miss was a frustrating one. There goes most of his armor, at least. Alright, you, I need you to clean up this mess here. Thank you. Ooh, there goes an Arbalister. There goes another Arbalister. Nice. That guy's dead. That's not good. That leaves Torkel on his own. There's still more of them than there are of us, and it's not even close. We haven't even managed to kill all their dogs yet. Alright, that's better. Engelbert's doing work down there, thankfully. Oh, that guy dead now. Footman was slayed there. Come on, I need someone to start doing some work that isn't our guys. I need somebody on our allies team to start doing work that isn't Sir Engelbert. Wow, we're down to 18 men. Yeah, of course that's the time you hit. Well, those two are running now, at least. That's a good hit. That removes most of his armor. Oh, you're running now. This is basically the second wave, is what this is. Alright, there's that one dead at least. There we go. Alright. It's 16 on 16 at this point. Well, I should say it's 15 on 16. They have two guys, 3 guys at full health, full armor, 4 guys at full health, full armor. We have 1 guy at full health, full armor. God, it'd be nice if you could hit one attack. The guy who has 34% percentage to hit hits, but the guy who has like 50 doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes in this game. We're down to my Mercenary Company. That's all that's left. They're all dead. Every single one of their guys except for Sir Engelbert and this one Bilderman is dead. Thank God. I mean it. How many hits have you failed to hit? My God. These two could not kill this one guy by themselves. That is ridiculous. Well, we're missing like 60 and 70% chances to hit. Yeah, this is over, man. There's no way that I'm going to keep trying on that one. I probably should have given that up a few rounds ago when like we ran out of reinforcements. Plethora, footmen, buildermen, arbalisters, a standard bearer, sergeant, and a knight. I'm going to restart that because I don't want to end up in a position where they have a knight and we don't. Okay, we have... That's Sir Engelbert. We just took a big hit from somebody. That's a sergeant they have. It's a mercenary. We don't see their commander in that list, do we? No, it doesn't look like it. There's this Zweihander there, though. I don't get what you're doing moving out of the line. He's got some kind of special axe, that dude. Nice brain trauma. I mean, as long as we're the ones doling it out, it's not so bad. There's a knight up there. That's him there. It's an actual hedge knight. Always want to try and take out the standard bearer and the sergeant first, because they have the rally ability. So that way you don't have to worry about them coming back to try and kill you. You need to move up that way for sure. He did damage to his allies, I'm pretty sure, as well there. Yeah, he did. Which isn't awful, because we can take... That means we take... they take more damage. As long as they take damage, I think it's pretty good. Trying to take out their ranged units, as always. The less of their ranged units we have to deal with, the better. Ooh, Torkel's being beaten up on there. Ah, close. Alright, Sir Engelbert. Pop off, sir. You stunned two of them, that's good. Alright, that's another dead enemy. Yet again, need to take out the standard bearer so that way we can get them to run. Good hit, good hit. Torkel could use some help. Good kill. Ooh, Sergeant's almost dead. That's a nasty position for him to be in. Oh, Torkel didn't need any help. He just fucking brained that dude. Fair enough, Torkel. You do you, homeboy. Torkel just turned that dude's insides to outsides real fucking fast. Sergeant is dead. That guy's got a fighting spear. Okay. Alright, Engelbert, go for it. Ooh, nice. Thank you. That might save him from a possibly bad time. Oof. Ooh, he's got 11 HP. That's not good. $11 HP and 0 armor. Here we go. This guy is it. Is Torque going to live? He is with 1 HP. And that guy's now running. He's tired. He can't run anymore. Is that guy gonna try and stop him? No. Okay. Oh, nice. You're knocking down some of his armor, at least. Wow, this guy's just been sitting there this whole fucking time. That might be the biggest hit we've had against him this whole fucking fight. There we go, finally. Okay. You're running, so it's just you we need to worry about. Yeah, I fucked up there. That was entirely my fault. I should have had Torkel rotate. But I don't know if that would have been able to save him in that position, honestly. He was kind of stuck in the middle of everything. Alright, you're running as well. That's good. Alright, you back up. Alright, we have 17. They have 11. They have two dudes who have full HP and full armor. They now have 11 dudes. Oh, you're running. Sir Liebrecht is running. I'm pretty sure at this point. I think I'm serious when I say that the legitimate reason why anyone died in this fight on our side is because this dude over here held for like 6 turns. Like, he just would not die. Yeah, you're running. You can't run. Well, technically you could run. Technically these guys could all break at the very next point of health HP damage they take. And I would like to get out of this fight, preferably before they kill any more of our guys. You're running away. Perfect. I'm surprised his shield hasn't broken yet. Heimrad died. He had 103 kills. Oh, we also didn't get his, like, special weapon back. I think I have to do that fight again, honestly. I kind of want to load that save again and try, because we lost like the, oh wow, nope, that looks like a much harder fight. Actually, no, one of those is on our side, I think. Oh no, they're both on their side. Yeah. So that's proven to me that we can win this fight. But the problem is that I don't want to lose Torkel and his special armor. So let's see how this goes. I like the positioning we have here. There's their sergeant. Oh, nice. Almost killed a Billman in 2 hits there. That's very good. Remember, the thing we're trying to do more than anything is take away their advantage. You want to basically take away any kind of unit they have that has reach. And any unit that they have that can deal damage consistently to our guys. So I want you to move forward without having to get in and dirty for it, you know. I don't particularly mind if they want to get involved in melee, because we can outmaneuver them a lot in melee. My big problem is that I don't want them to have a steady line and then behind that line have a bunch of ranged weapons that can like take chunks out of us. Like, that's going to be very helpful in the long run. The fact that these two guys have just taken a shit ton of damage. This guy's helmet got knocked off. That's very good. There's Torkel. He's hitting hard today, it seems. What did he do? Oh, he crushed that guy's hand. He smashed that guy's hand into bits. There we go. Shot the sergeant, but it did not shoot the deputy. Every bit of damage is good. One shot killed that arbalist. That's very nice. Okay, that footman's gonna get it. That footman's dead. There's no way we can stop that. Okay, nice shooting, nice shooting. That guy's trying to run. He's not getting an easy job of it, though. Everybody that I hit means less people I have to worry about in the future. Less HP, less armor. Okay, there goes one of their billmen. You're on your own though, but you have to go around to get an engagement. You, however, do not. Oh, God, yeah, Torkel. Doing the Lord's work. Good job. There's another one dead. Ooh, that guy's almost done. You go this way. You rotate out. You rotate out that way as well. You take out that guy with the shield. Nice. I wanted that guy dead as quickly as possible. He could do a lot of damage. However, now that he's dead, he'll do 0. Which is preferable. Nice. Oh wow, nice hit. Felt that one get caught in my throat. That wasn't great. Okay, you hit someone I wanted you to hit. That's good. Okay. That's good. I don't want to put you in that, though. Just keep your shield raised. Just keep your shield up. There's one more dead guy. Perfect. That clears up this flank. You, meanwhile, need to go that way, because we need the assistance. Sergeant's almost dead. Their standard bearer is almost dead as well. That was a full round of reloading, it looks like. Ooh, nice hit. And I hit the Arbalister. Okay, I'm going to have to switch you around because I don't want Sir Severin there because he will ruin Anto's existence in the most unfun ways possible. Fuck, I fucked up again. Always check your hotkeys. Always check your hotkeys. Oh, it's not so hot. Alright, you need to move. Ooh, nice. There goes our standard bearer. Okay, you go before he does, so you can switch in there. That's good. Oh, you can just move out. Is that easier? Probably. I'm not sure where that guy down south ran away from, but he did not get very far. Alright, this guy's not doing well. Ooh. That's not great. Okay. Where do I want to put you? Probably there. Yeah. Right, we saved that guy from getting himself killed. There goes our second guy on our side. You move to there. Alright, that guy's on the run. That guy is on the run. Right, he's gonna run, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get away. His shield is now gone. I would have hoped that without a shield he would have been a lot easier to take out, but apparently not. 40% chances to hit. Is Anto going to kill this? He is. Anto just killed the champion. And we just killed a knight. It's over. Oh hey, we got the decorated full helm. We also got his oversized skull splitter. Not bad. You triumphed. Well, you and Sir Engelbert's men both. The battle has been won. That's what's most important. You step over the mountains of ice, prepare for your employer. Victory. And now we gotta head back to Koningsmund. As the battle has been won. We get 5,000 crowns for this. 5,500 crowns for this. That was solid. That was solid. Hey, Who gets the fancy helmet, do we think? Do we give it to Baldemar the Sergeant? Do we give it to Heimrad? Or do we give it to Torkel? Torkel and Heimrad have the same helmet, by the way. You know what? Let's give it to Torkel for now. Heimrad, you get this. Let's repair that. Repair that. repair that for sure. Alright, time to sell some things then. Let's sell this mail shirt, these padded shirt, this mail stuff that we don't need, the non-reinforced stuff there, these swords, these maces, that. We'll keep a hold of the fighting axe for now. We'll keep a hold of the bill hook as well, I think. Now let's sell this heavy crossbow. That's not bad. Now we need to hire some more men. Oh, we have an oath taker here. Let's hire Godswin. Let's hire an oath taker. He comes with some very, very good armor. He is huge. He starts off with an adorned mail shirt and a heavy mail coif. He's also got a two-handed flail, which I might get rid of, honestly. We'll see. I'm not sure on that one yet. Maybe we'll give him the longsword, actually. Going through, you can go back to having... You have a... Oh, no, you have a sword thing, but you can go back to having an arming sword and a shield. You can come out in the front lines for Heinrad. Do we have a temple here? We do. Fuck yeah. Look at that. We just saved ourselves a bunch of time. Let's have a drink. Have a drink, gents. We've earned it. You find Heimrad the apprentice under the wings of Deether the Atomist. He's a bit of a frightful sight, and you wonder if the Egghead is planning something nefarious. Learning things. The faintest of inks is infinitely stronger than the most incredible of minds. You write it down, but you call this. Your mind should remember things you think forgotten. If in a moment you need, you not dwell on your thoughts, but let them come to you. Gains training experience. What does that mean? %35% experience gain in battle. That's nice. We can sell these. We don't really need the half-empty stuff. We can get rid of the Wanderer's coat. That looks good. Do we need any? We definitely need more tools. Do you have any tools here? Oh, we bought them up, didn't we? That's right. Well, let's see what this is. These guys actually have food, which is nice. So yeah, as you can see, we're at war with the with House Roomhold. There goes that you had to eat. We won. Let's take on these brigands. This will be a good little bit of a warm-up for Godwin. Godswin? Godswain, maybe? Nice hit. As I said, this would be a good train. This was a good training fight for Anson. He needed it. Get him back up to snuff. Get him ready to start doing some swinging. Ooh, nice hit. Nice. Good enough. Let's make a quick stop in Dolmen. We need some tools, and they might have some. They actually do. They have quite a few of them, actually. There we go, that's better. Temple, there were tavern. Nobody here who's particularly interested to hire. Now, we could use some ammunition. We'll grab some of that. Okay, how are we looking? We need to take out anyone here who has low resolve. Our lowest resolve is in like the 50s. That's pretty damn good. At the behest of how the last knock and run of the armored ranks of the other houses, a seemingly insurmountable challenge, hard-fought struggle against opponents, disciplined. You play that although you're weaker and vulnerable than ever. Oh, we won. We ended the noble feud at any difficulty level. You're in your tent when Red makes an entrance. Speaks bluntly. Nobles be talking. Big fancy tent set up yonder, and they're there. Just talking. The mercenary shrugs. It's quiet. They're either talking or killing one another real quiet like. Get up and step aside. A brisk air hits you, and on the scent of spices and flavors, looking upward, you spot the tent. Cooks and chefs are hurrying about and order food of other things. Servants carry pillars of meats, vegetables, and fruits. An opulent tent. Black and gold embroidering. Houses the nobles. Bannermen stand outside to take no part in the festivities. They're mostly playing cards while occasionally glancing at one another. Some are bandaged with blood-splotched linens. One man stands on crutches with a haggard, half-cocked knee. You ask Red what the news is. He nods towards the scene. Well, they rolled up about an hour ago while you were checking the maps. We didn't want to bother you, but, well, they seem that they intend on staying. So, you know. You get a good look at the noble tent, though it's opening. You see the faint glisten of crowned heads passing back and forth. Red spits and asks, well, you think you won the war? You hock a loogie, spit, and shake your head. Who gives a shit? All that matters is that you make your peace for is that peace means to your contracts. Perhaps now would be a good time to put up the sword and enjoy the crowns, or maybe say hell to all the sentimental crap and just keep pressing forward. You've won. Battle Bros is designed for replayability and for campaigns to be played until you've beaten one or two. Late game crisis is starting a new campaign. Well, let's keep going. But we won the Noble War. 2-1 holds and a few hexy. Oh, wow. Is it the first time I've seen multiple of these? Oh no, Torkel has turned on us. That's not good. Oh no, Godswin has turned on us. You need to back up. There's one dead. there's the unholds. Killing one of those hexies off the immediate hit was incredible. Oh, we got something decent out of that. There's an extra 2,200 crowns. Where's the nearest taxidermist? Also, are these guys still pissed with me? They're cold, but they're no longer, like, threatened. Yeah. Is that the nearest taxidermist? Alchemist. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is literally the nearest taxidermist. Let's head up this way. First of all, though, what's this again? Orcs. Oh yeah, a bunch of people gained an extra bit of resolve and they're now eager and stuff because of Baldemir. Baldemir doing Baldemir things. Someone should be wearing that. Someone should absolutely be wearing that as well, because that's 210. Yeah, you should wear that instead. Someone should have that Alp trophy necklace as well. You're a little dinged up. Let's put in you. Let's take on this. Let's take on this this camp. Been a while since we've done anything like this. Been a bit busy taking on super heavily armored opponents and stuff. So. So yes, the game balance in this is designed around the idea that you take on like 1 or 2 end game scenarios, and then you would be like, okay, we've basically maxed out. We've taken on like everything we can take on. Why won't you? There we go. You've taken on everything you basically can take on. That would be like, at that point, it's basically assumed that you have incredible gear. Your guys are all like close to, if not max level. You probably have like thousands upon thousands of crowns. So like the general assumption is by that point you're just at the you've basically completed the game at that point, is the way that they look at it, which is fair. Also, I should maybe look at switching everyone's weapons back to the normal loadout. Might not be a bad idea, because I think oh wow, Godswin took a big hit there. Then again, I guess he is only wearing a male shirt as well. Well, he's okay now. Nice. Picked up another thing of shrooms, some furs, some food. Good enough for me. Lurking now. Have a good stream. Thank you, Red. Enjoy the rest of your day. There's 22 undead there. What's in there? Ooh, there's no geists in here. You see now. Godswin is leveled up as well. Very nice. Very nice. Let's give you a heavier set of armor. Let's pop you into reserve. Let's put... Necromancer, Wordingers. Let's do this. And nothing particularly tough, I don't think, either. So, like, there's no fallen hero to worry about here. So, I think it's mostly just try not to get overwhelmed by Wordingers. So we should be absolutely fine. There's double of them than there are of us, but that'll be absolutely fine. There's the armored ones. And there's the Necromancer. Another one. Alright, things are going smoothly. Let's see what's next. Okay, we're pushing our way through things here very slowly but surely. way through here. We're getting through this. We were exhausted. That whole line just came back to life. Okay. Not bad. Got an old dusty tome out of it and some straight up money. I'll take the fighting axe, why not? Everything else there I think we're good on. We are good on. So now, where is there? There's more around here, isn't there? Yeah, there's this Frisco's defeat place over here. What's in there? A few ancient auxiliaries and many ancient legionaries. Well, you've just leveled up, so you can take that. Just pop you onto the bench, I guess, for now. It's nighttime. Do I want to wait until the morning? Yeah, you know, I'll wait till the morning. We'll take this on. We're actually like a little bit more than halfway to it. Yeah, a little bit more than halfway to it. That's fine. Dawn, let's take this on. Frisco's defeat. Okay. Now we just gotta wait. Oh, I should also see if I can pick up a blacksmith for our retinue before we start doing all of this stuff again, because I want to be able to pick up tools so I won't need to go back to base all the time to pick up more tools, because that seems to be our big problem when it comes to stuff like this. Is actually being able to keep our equipment repaired for long enough to actually keep using it. Ooh. Right, he needs to back up. They sure did try. Heimrad, however, held that line. Probably shouldn't have had him in the fighting line in the first place, given his HP situation. But that was my fault. For not paying more attention. Alright, you back up. You back up. Anything interesting there? Not particularly. None of this stuff is worth anything, so we'll just leave it there. Right, let's keep going. There's actually nothing around here for us to capture anymore because we... We did take him on. We also did kill a full unit of Well, I battle orcs or will I battle goblins? Let's battle orcs. Destroy locations controlled by orcs. So there's one there. Oh wow. There was some money in that at least. Right. We've arrived. We can make some bone plating. We can make some additional fur padding. Actually made 2 of those. Holy shit. Alright, Shep. You're getting a level up. And a perk. Let's give you... You don't have rotation, you should have that, absolutely. Anything else? Any other level ups? Oh, you need to not be in the fighting line anymore. You're absolutely agonized. You can go in, though. And we'll give you... Where's the longsword? There it is. Alright. This place have any tools for us to buy? It does not. That is cringe. Well, it will buy our furs at a decent price, though. So now I'm going to head up to Vardagard here. Because we're going to want to start to head over this way and start exploring a little more. This is another undead thing. This, I think, is goblins, right? Yeah, that's goblins. Okay. Let's get everybody sorted out by heading up here first. Peasants. What's this? Northern soldiers in a caravan. Oh, I see. There they are. The 3rd Varguard Company. There's an armorer here. You also have a weaponsmith. Ooh, you do have a great sword. That is tempting. First of all, however, hell yeah. Some fresh food goes a long way. Oh, and this tome, by the way, down here at the bottom, 600, 645. That's not bad. We'll sell it. We'll sell it. Why not? We can get rid of anything else in here we can sell to make up some space. Probably these male coys. We don't need them. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm very tempted by this greatsword. 85 to 100, 25 100. 65 to 85, 25 100, 12, 16. That's how much? 4.5 grand? I mean, it would put us below 10 grand. You know what? I think I'll hold on for maybe a reinforced. Well, actually, we could pick up 2 reinforced male hubarks, and I think that would basically mean that we would have an entire front line of reinforced male hubarks, which would be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's grab 2 reinforced male hubarks. Anyone here who doesn't have a reinforced male hubark is going to get one. You need a reinforced male hubark. We can still keep repairing that though. Oh, sorry. There we go. It is Alt. There we go. That's the button. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's a solid upgrade, honestly. So what are we sitting on? We're sitting on 7.5 grand. We got 130 food. We got 100 tools. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It also, I think, means it's time for us to end the stream. We've been going for about 2.5 hours, which is a little bit shorter than I usually go, but we're doing this on the evening in a Saturday. So I basically just wanted to do this for a little bit of fun. So YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out everything else going on the channel. Make sure you check out the previous episodes of this playthrough. It's all in the playlist down below. And we'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube.